Dr. Mike Allen with a look at his world-famous
Secretary of the Navy, Mike Allen.
Hey, Mike. How's it going, Mike?
Hey, real good, thank you. It wasn't offered, it was just discussed.
Very, very interesting.
Is that what they're saying now?
That's what's between the lines. That's clearly what happened, but no one wants to say that.
And do they have to address this any further, or are they just going to, is Gibbs going to say it's over?
Of course. And on Fox News Sunday, the chairman of the Democratic Committee, Tim King, said the White House needs to answer questions about this if they're asked. You think? Republicans tell us this is going to be a big message for them. They hear that the White House is vulnerable on this. They hear Robert Gibbs answering in a legalistic way. Nothing inappropriate was done. I feel like reading between the lines of what's being said, Joe Sestak, when he was running in Pennsylvania, wanted to show himself separately from Washington, slightly overspoke what was really done, that it was probably discussed without being offered. He doesn't want to say he's wrong, so he just keeps saying that he was right before, but not being specific. And David Gregory hammered him on Meet the Press. Was it Secretary of the Navy? And he won't answer.
So they're going to throw, they are going to, anybody who knows Washington knows, it ain't going to be the White House that gets thrown under the bus. It's Sestak who's going to get thrown under the bus.
And this back and forth goes back during the campaign in February. Sestak told a radio station in Philadelphia, he said, he was asked if he was offered a federal job. He said, yeah. And was it a high-ranking job? Yeah. Secretary of Navy, no comment. And then the White House came out and denied that. And then Sestak came out and confirmed it, said we stand by our statement. So that'll be interesting to watch that develop today. Also,
and just to make one more point here, that the White Houses are very careful about things like this. And they'll say to you something like, would you consider, or what if? You never put yourself in a position where the president, the White House, is going to be turned down for one thing.
I hear everybody giving benefits of the doubt here. I don't understand why everybody is giving this White House. Don't point at Willie. Willie works hard to take no position at all unless it has to do with Donald Trump.
Bringing the facts.
We've had several reporters on today that seem to be bending over backwards, giving the White House a benefit of the doubt.
It's just talking about how these things are done.
If Dick Cheney had offered this deal, indictments would already be down.
Excuse me.
This is so clear-cut.
Excuse me, Mike. I know you're trying to give us a sense of what the process is, but here's the issue. Congressman Sestak says he was offered a job. Tell me what offer means.
That's why I say I think he probably overspoke what literally happened.
How
People
do you know
hear
that?
what they
How do you
want
know that?
to hear.
I just asked you
why
what does
are
offer
you
mean?
assuming, and you're my friend, but why are you assuming as a reporter that he probably overspoke when the White House denied it, and then he came back out afterwards and said, no, they offered me the job. He said it 100 times, and we've been repeating it on the show, and nobody's picked it up. Why is the press giving this White House the benefit of the doubt again on something that if Sestak is right, if this job was offered to him to keep him away from our inspector, it is a federal crime.
Okay.
Why do you make the assumptions you make?
I'm not going to make any more assumptions.
Okay, so
That News Bears told us what happens when you do that.
Mike,